Hey everyone, so glad to see you. I am doing the Ride or Die makeup challenge, makeup tag, whatever you want to call it. Shay, Makeup by Shay, challenged all of her people who had a channel to do it. So here I am. It was started, I believe, by Jaclyn Hill, and I'll put both of theirs, links to both of their videos below. So let's just get into it. We're going to start from the beginning, and that is with primer. I do want to say that I have just gotten some new stuff that I haven't thoroughly tried, so I can't say if it's Ride or Die. So this is as of today when I'm filming this, September 8th. This is my Ride or Die as of today. So, because I have some things I think are going to dethrone some of the stuff in here. One of the things we're going to start with, you guys know it, right now, my holy grail, my Ride or Die, Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer Serum by Hard Candy. Love this stuff. Love it. Just love it. And it smells like Red Hots. So good. But I do have another primer I'm testing to see if it will dethrone that one for sure. So next, you guys who have been following me, again, no surprise, Wet n Wild Foundation Coverall in Fair. Love this stuff. Lasts all day. It's great. Love it. And the price tag. Ooh. It is thundering, guys. Really thundering. Alright, so right now my Ride or Die concealer is Hard Candy's Glamouflage. I like this stuff. You don't use hardly any. For the price, you get a ton of product, and because you don't use hardly any, I mean, it's just a great value, and it's awesome. It is amazing. This is in ultra light. I use it under my eyes. I would say that if I needed to use it, I don't get a lot of breakouts. I really don't. So I don't really need to, but I would buy two colors. I may even do that later, but buy a little bit darker color to use on my face. However, in the winter, this will probably be able to do it all for me because I'm so pale. I apologize in advance for the lighting if there's a shadow. It is raining like crazy, has been all day, and I just couldn't get some good lights. So this is the light I have right now, and that will be what we've got going on right now. We'll be investing later, but there you go. So for under eye setting powder and for my contour, my Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. This is the old version. I've not tried the new version. I've heard that the powders are wonderful. It's slightly different in color. So I'm hoping it still is everything I want, but I can say this palette that I own in my hands is my Ride or Die. Let's see, face powder. No surprise to those of you who follow me. Airspun, Coty's Airspun in translucent. I choose the translucent over the translucent with extra coverage. If you guys are wondering what I'm looking at, I have a notepad that has everything listed, so I wouldn't be all over the place for this video. I picked the translucent because that way it wouldn't change the color of anything. So yeah, this is great. Let's see, what is next? What do we have? It says blush. Let's go with blush. So Wet n Wild's Color Icon Blush in Rosé Champagne. It is just a gorgeous kind of neutral blush. On me, it picks up, it has a lot of bronzy. I'm wearing it today, so it on me is a little bronzy, a little rosy, but it'll go with any look. That's why I chose it. If I have to have something, I can't have anything else, it has to go with every look, it would be that one. Let's see. So next we have bronzers, and I actually have two of them I'm going to show you. So one of them is Ticket to Brazil, Wet n Wild. Use a very light hand if you're pale. I love this one. I also like the way it smells. Love this one in the summer because I don't know if you guys can see. There are, can't really see. There are fine little shimmers in it, little gold shimmers, and I like that in the summer for it to pick up. The other bronzer would be NYC's Sunny, which is a matte bronzer. There's no shimmer in that. No shimmer whatsoever. Color wise, they're almost identical. They are like really, really close to identical. So If I had to choose just the one, it would be Sunny because it's usable all year round. But if I were able to have the two, I would use Sunny most of the year and use the Ticket to Brazil during just the summertime to give you a little bit more of a glow. So, highlighter, Reserve Your Cabana Wet n Wild. You can see I have hit pan on that. I absolutely love this. It's a very natural looking highlighter. It's not a bam in your face highlighter. I do like those highlighters occasionally. I am wearing it. You can see just a little bit. It's just a nice natural glow. I do love the bam in your face highlighters sometimes, but if I had to only choose one and only get to wear it from that point on, it would have to be Reserve Your Cabana. Mascara, Wet n Wild Mega Last or Mega Length waterproof, because it is one of the only ones. It doesn't flake on me or anything like that, and then during the summer when I'm sweaty or if you get water, whatever, it does not come off, and it looks really good. It does add length, so if I wear falsies with it, it does a really good job, and it's great. The brush is nice because it's a really tiny, I don't know if you guys can see, it's a really tiny brush, which is great. This one's a little bent, but which is great for the under eyelashes too. So let's see, and lashes would have to be the set of lashes. Let me take it out of the container. They are half lashes. I really love these. I wear my lashes underneath my natural lashes, so you can't see. I never have a band or anything. I'm not wearing any today, but the half lashes look very natural. They're very easy to put on. You can't even feel that they're there. But I really love them. If I could only pick one, I would have to pick these. I believe I got them on eBay or Amazon. Not 100%. I'd have to look that up. But this would be my ride or die. I did not see on the list eyeliner, so I added in eyeliner. It would have to be these two. You can't just do one. But it's the Rimmel Scandalized Kohl waterproof liners in black and nude. This I use to tight line, a lot of times just my upper, and I'll use this on the bottom to open it up. I'm wearing it today to try and just give your eyes a little more life and look a little brighter. However, if you want to keep that dark, kind of smoky, you can go with the black. So you would have to have both of those. Let's see. Eyeshadow palette. I know that this is going to get overthrown. I also know that this is old, and I'm gonna have to, it's like nearing its expiration date, and that would be my eyes, lips, and face. I found this on clearance. I can't even get it all in there. I found it on clearance at Walmart for like $5, and it was after Christmas a year or two ago, so it is close to being done. I can tell also because when I first used these shadows, they were amazing. Wore all day, all of that. You put a primer on them, they're amazing. But I've noticed that the payoff is starting to lessen on some of the colors. And it could just be maybe it's a color I didn't try and it was always that way. But usually, I mean, there are some you can tell that I have worn over and over. But I picked this palette because it has every color. Like, I would never need another. I would never not have a color I wanted. So had to pick that. Let's see, lips, gloss. Well, let's start with lip liner. I didn't see that on there either, but I would have to say NYC in Naughty Nude. My favorite lip liner. Works well under everything. It's more of a brownish, has a little bit, just a hint of a pink to it, but very little. My favorite lip gloss. Woo! Did you hear that? Man, it's been that way all day, like I said, so, but I needed to get this filmed for you guys, so I am, definitely. This is NYC's Liquid Lip Shine in Soho Peach. Love this, love the formula. I really do need to pick it up in a couple of different colors, but I love the peach color, especially over the Naughty Nude. It's beautiful, natural. If I want to go with a no makeup look, this is usually what I grab. Love it. Liquid lipstick. This is probably my only non-drugstore thing in this whole whole thing. And that is Oprah Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Mina. I put a little bit on my hand. Hopefully you guys can see that. It is a burgundy with a hint of purple. It's like a purpley red burgundy. It's just, I love this color. Love it. And the formula of Oprah's lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, is my favorite. I love it so much. I wish I could afford more of them, because if I could, I would buy them all. And lipstick would be Blushing Valley Wet n Wild Silk Finish. I absolutely love this stuff. And now we are down to our setting sprays. I use a 2-part setting spray. This is one I make. It's glycerin and distilled water, a few drops of lavender, a few drops of rosehip oil. Shake it up, spray it on. It really helps the powders melt into your face. And right now, because I am getting ready to do a setting spray showdown, but so far at the moment, my setting spray would have to be the Wet n Wild setting spray or my Aquanet hairspray. And I just say that because you guys who follow me know I do theater. I would have to have the Aquanet over the Wet n Wild if I were having to do theater during the time too, because the Wet n Wild just isn't going to hold up like the hairspray will under that hot lights and all of that. So that's why I had to include the Aquanet in there. And perfume, it's the last thing mentioned. I will insert a picture. I no longer have this perfume. It is still my all-time favorite perfume. It will always be my all-time favorite perfume. And that is Givenchy's Fleur des Interdits, which I believe is how you pronounce it. I hope so. I will insert a picture of it, of the bottle and the box. Smells amazing. It's my favorite of all time. Really expensive, so I haven't had it in a few years, but I have smelled it recently again. It's just my favorite smell. I really, really love that. So this is my Ride or Die tag, makeup tag as of today. So if you haven't already subscribed, click the subscribe button. Join us on this journey of stuff. And yeah, if you like these kinds of things, if you want me to do more tags and stuff, give me a thumbs up, let me know. I am probably talking a little fast, but my battery is starting to run down, so I gotta make sure that I get this all in there. Follow me on my social media, Snapchat, Instagram. I do have a Facebook page. I'm sorry, I'm so lax on my Facebook page. But I am on my Instagram, my Snapchat, I have Twitter. I try and keep up on all of them, some days better than others. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, whenever you're watching this. Remember, some bunny loves you. Yeah, get it, bunny? If you follow me on Snapchat, you'll hear more horrible puns. I'm punny. Anyway, have a great one. I'll see you later. Bye.